Hey, good morning, team. Today is August 14th, 2025. Welcome to Blue Skies Live Trading Day, hosted with me, your host, Coach Riz, as well as some of our other great community members, some of our other great staff. Mike himself, as well as Coach Matt coming in later this afternoon. Again, I want to welcome you to our live stream. If you guys have any questions, feel free to drop those in chat. I will be here streaming with you guys, coaching you guys through the whole day trading session, courtesy of Blue Sky. But if you got trading questions and are looking to get your trading career started, then feel free to drop in, ask those questions. Can't wait to meet you. If not, drop in our Discord. We've got some great community members as well as day trading classes that you guys can take part in, learn, and improve your trading. So hope to see you in the Discord. Don't forget about our launch plans, $49, $69, as well as our direct to funded that are 20% off. Link is in the description. We've got Mike sitting in VC and the rest of the team. Let's jump in and see what they're up to.
All the way down to 772. Okay, but then we got to worry about the 22 bounce. So only thing we're really got to worry about right now is the 20, 21, 22 bounce. Yeah, so 20, 21, anywhere between 20 and 21, 22, she should bounce back if she's going to. If we get through the 20s, we're going to the teens down to 800. But I'm really thinking if they come deeper with this right now, if we clear the 800, if we clear eight guys, if you get down past 800, you're going to have a nice big move. And that's just a given. Because right now the chart's going to be coming back. Now, if the Bulls come back to 748, they're going to try to go long. Or, excuse me, 848. 848, they'll try to go long at 848 because it's just the way it works for now. But I wouldn't be counting on that long to work because you could work for 5, 6, 7, 8 points or maybe longer. But there is a trade there at the 47, 48 long. That's what they're doing right now, hitting that one, but it probably won't last because they really want to pull this back to 69.70 off the 48 here. But with this being, oh shit, what happened there? I just moved a level. Not good. Okay, it's back. So yeah, it's the 46, 47 right here, guys. We got to get past that. Move this up one more tick because I don't like that. There we go. Okay, that might be too far, but now I moved another one. Here, let's go back. Okay, we're good. I got them fixed. So yeah, 48, 46, 47 right there is working out perfect for them. That's a good little long right there. 48 to 58. That's 10 points. 10 points, five contracts, make money. Easy little trade. Be nice if we do see the Bulls get all of this back today. Because what we're probably going to see. And remember, I told you guys the day before yesterday about this. Remember what I said the other day when we were talking about these long right here? I told you guys we would go, we're going to go long here. I said we would come down, which we did. We would come down and try to go deeper. So we came down and we did go deeper, and that's what we just done. So, and if you look at this right here, check this out. Why did we go down again? This right here it tells you the story why. Where is the highest candle after this downside right here? Where is it? It's right here. See it? It's right there. Right there's the highest candle. Where's the lowest? Right here. Right? So this is right here. And there it is. Now, the structure of this would be different because you would actually be trading on this. So, not to scare anybody, but that would have been your structure right there of it. So, you would have seen that drop right here. I would have took this trade right here at this 8 all the way down. Remember, I told you guys yesterday after 4 o'clock we were talking, and I said, remember, always look left and mark these. If you did this like I told you to yesterday, you would have seen this trade this morning, and you would have caught this trade here, this big downside trade. Because it's absolutely beautiful. And look at this, guys. We got the 47 back up to the 72. The 72 is going to try to run to 83 now. 84. This is an 84 marker all over it. So let's see if we can get 72 to run to 84 right here. If we do cross 84, we'll probably go to 86. If we get across 86, we're going to run back up to 900. So we'll see. But remember, 77 is going to be that big bull bear line. If you break the bull bear line, you're probably going to go higher. They're probably going to run this up to 96, guys. It's possible, but I know that 86 is the target, 86.34. So right now, 77 is where you have to make that decision to stay in or get out. If you don't break the 77, she's not going higher. But if she does, we are going higher. Okay, so we are in the open, guys. Also, it's 932. So right now, guys, we're looking for 877 to run up, and 877 guys to come up through here. And we're going to try to get the 77 to break, and it's going to go to 86. Okay, 77 to 86 is a good trade if we can get to hold there. Okay, come on, boys, let's go. Can we get this to work? We know we got to hold 72, guys. 72 is the hold. 72 is the entry. There we go. 72 entry. Come on, let's go. Push it on up through there. Remember, they're gonna have some pullbacks in this probably because it is kind of weird. You're working against the bears. Remember that. You're trying to go back through bear territory. So you could see pullbacks, which we are seeing right here. But they have to hold the 72 to go back up. 72 and 77 are great right here. I really like those. Now, what we're trying to do, guys, is retail needs to break the 85, 86. We got to get to the 86 if we want to get to 900. Okay. So I'm thinking we could go 72 here, pull back up here to 78, 87 maybe, 72, 87, 96, 904 area. Right now we're just playing games. We got to get through these bears. If we can get through the bears, she's going to come down. 70 is the short, guys. 68, 70 is that short for the bears. So be careful of the 68. Bears are sitting at 68 waiting to kill you. You got to be 72 or higher for a long here. You cannot be 68 for a long. It will not work. As you can see. So we don't want to play that. We want to play that 72 right back to this 86. 77, 86. I always just want the 77 to break. Come on, man. There you go. There we go. Stay above it. Stay above the 77. We're trying, guys. We really are trying. There we go. There it is. 86. Here comes that 96 I was telling you about, then 904. 904 is next. There it is. 905. Now, if you can stay above 905, we got to get 903 to 906. You got to get 905, guys, to go to 11. 5 goes to 11 and crosses over 11 to 1150. If you can get 1150 to break, you'll go to 15. But remember, though, you're playing against the bears here, so we need the bull bear line to break at 8. There's a bull bear line also at 8 that we need to get through. 8 and then 11. Because you get 8 and 11, you can definitely get 15, 16. And what the big target is right now, guys, the pullback is 1250. Remember yesterday, 1250 is a major level for the crossover at 16, remember? So we want 11, 1250, 8, 11, 1250, 16. You can get across 16, we might have a chance. to really do some damage on these bears at 16. Let's go. Yeah, I hope Steve's trading this. So this is a major win right here. Got that reversal down there low. I call this low on the bottom hand. This is craziness. We went all the way from about 20, 22 where I called it at. 822 long. It's been beautiful since. Had some pullbacks, but if you're way down low, doesn't bother you. All right, guys. Can we get to 16 to go up here? 16. There's the 11. We just got to get to 11. 1250 is the bears. We're past those guys. So now can we get to 11 to stick? 11 to 16. 16 is that big level right there that they really do want to get through. Right there, 16. Come on. 16 is beautiful, man. If we could just get this to hold, we could really run this thing up. Come on, Bulls. Come on, Bulls. Let's go. Remember, guys, there's a big move right here at this bull bear line all the way back up to 43. There's a nice big move there. It's just, can we get it to work for us? I really think that we'll probably start tagging that 25 soon. Maybe 25 and 41 are the two big targets, along with 53 up there. But we'll have to wait to see if we get those. Right now, we got to get over 16. But there's not really a reason to abandon this just yet, because we're still moving up. We're still moving up. So it's just going to sit here and play games for a minute before it goes back up, or it's going to come pull back to places we don't want it to pull back to. And right now, the big pullback on this is going to be 897. The big pullback at 887, but you got those other ones in between there, 903 and all that. The biggest pullback right now for us on this is 906. 906 and 911. And 902. So we don't want to be under 900, guys. So anything above 900 is considered long. So if it gets under 900, just beware. Anything above 900, don't even worry about it. It's not going down. And right now we're getting a really good indication of a long. And what's really strange is it's on a higher time frame long. Right here at the 16. So if we can hold this, guys, this is going to be a good place to go long right here. And I'm going to show you why on my chart. We're going to go ahead and just buy 10 here in a minute. I'm waiting for it to cross back over. Right here. See this? You guys see this? We're almost to a long. When it crosses this, this is where we're supposed to be going long at, right here. Because this is that long indication model. So it's got me on the 16, but I know the 16 is right in here also. See? So let's see if she stays long here, guys, at the 16. I'll put this on my chart right here and wait until it gets positive, then I'll go take a trade on it. Because that's what I'm going to do. As soon as it gets positive. But right now we're at 11, so we're not getting positive to get 16. But you can see she's trying to cross over that line. That's what we want. See? It made money at that line. But we got to wait because this is going to play games, like I said. But anything over the 900 is going to be considered long. And we can take the trades too. You can also take the pullback trade at 11 on this. You can take the pullback trade at 5 on this. So 5 and 11 are great entries. It just depends on what you want to do and how much you want to risk. Because right now you're on the top side of what we're trying to get through, but we got to get to 16 if this market's going to continue. And if it's not going to get to 16, we're not going to continue. See, so I'm just sitting here waiting around before I take my trade, guys, just to see what it's going to do. I'm not entering this yet. I'm not. I'm waiting for 16. Now I can take the trade at 5 and 11. or even 4 down here. Or I can take it 902. See, we can come back up here at this 902 right here. Right in here, around the 902 area. When she crumbs back over 902, they want to push it back up off 902. But right now, they're trying to just play it. They're going to try to push it down, I think, more than anything. But 902 is a good place. See, look at that. Beautiful. 902. Quick way to make money, guys. 902 long. Boom. I went 9 long, but 902 is fine too. I got 901, I think. Entry. Right in that area. There you go. We're past the 16, like I said. See how they come back down and take the money and go right back up. And this is exactly what you want to see. This is exactly what we want. We want them to hold the 16 and we want to be low. And as soon as they cross over this, guys, see what the Bulls ain't telling anybody is once they cross 26, it's going to be back in, it's going to be where the Bulls want it to be at 26. So you got 26, 41, 43 up through there. So right now the Bulls have to get this to 26. They really need to keep their 26 in here. But as you can see, we're going to pull back. Now, if we pull back to 11, we pull back to 4 and 2, it's okay. We can add on. Go right back again. Not a scary situation. Because all we're trying to do is get these Bulls to get this 26 out of the way. Why are we trying to get 26? It's because all the retail bearers went short, right? There at 26. So we want to make sure we cover that and turn it to a positive for the Bulls. The Bulls can get real positive at 26. 26, 26.50. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. We're almost there. We're just trying to get there, but you got to keep bouncing off that damn 16. Yeah, that's all it's doing, man. It's just getting everybody out. Spot on and done for the day. Hey, who was that done for the day up there? Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Oh, it's Nikki. Thanks. Thanks, Nikki. All you got to do is listen, man. Just listen to what I'm saying, guys. If I'm telling you it's 902, 904, 902, they're going to try to run it back up. If it gets under 900, do not take longs. I'm not taking any longs. I'm not telling you not to. You can do what you want to do, but for me, 900 and above, under 900 is a no for me. It's just a no. Bad baby. Bad baby, Steve. So anything under 900, I don't want to mess with. Unless we get a pullback, unless I watch it pull back and it pulls all the way back to like 886 or 887, then we enter there and we go back up. But I would not try to enter under 900. But 86, 87, I will. Let's see how we're down here, guys, just screwing around at the 7 and the 12 because the 12 is where the Bears are sitting. So it's 16 again. We got to get 16 to come with us. But see, it pulled all the way back down here again. They bought it again. They went right back down and bought the dips at the 2, 4, 11. Now they're back up here to 20. They still haven't got 26, though. They might move it down. Let's see if they move it down a little bit. No, it's exactly sitting on 20. Yeah, it is. It's moved down one tick, 25.50. So now it's 25.50, guys. That's where we need to be for the Bulls. That's just where the Bulls will make their foothold to hold this shit. It's 25.50. And there she comes, right to it. There it is. That's exactly what I thought. Now, since the Bulls have this, what the Bulls are going to try to do is get that target above them at 39.25. If you can hold the 29, if you can hold 25.50, they'll either go for 39 or 40 on this next move. But you have to be above 25.50, guys. You had to hold 25.50. or you will revert back down to 16. And see, 16, but they're not getting out, guys. They're not getting out of this. Oh, no. They're not. They're going to add a contract at 16, probably, and keep going. Because they're already under stupid. They took the trade where I took the trade at 822. Let's go. See us pulling back down here, guys. We're going to pull back down. It's no big deal. 12's the Bears. We know that. Yeah, but you got Bulls setting right here at 6. You've got Bulls setting at 11. You got Bulls setting at 16. You got Bulls setting at 2 and 4. Let's go. Come on. We're going to get all the bull we can get. You never know. The Bulls might get up here and quit. The Bears take it back, but it's fine. If they do, we'll just go short with them. Because we already know where that big short's going to be. Come on, boys. 25.50. Let's go. I want to see you guys get that 25 and push it right back to 39.40. Come on. There we go. Be our friend. That's great. Just get there. Come on. Let's hold this. See, right now you got a big giant cannon with 2 wicks on both ends. But see, they want that 39.40 up here. We're coming through the break point at 29. That's a break point at 30 there. So we know that's going to be a little problem, but it's no big deal. We should sweep that pretty easy. It's almost like the balance line. As you guys can see, that 30 is almost the balance line, which is called our break point. Some guys call it balance line. Some guys call it the break point. I call it the break point most of the time because it's where the break point is, a consolidation from yesterday. It's the 30, 29.44, which is actually 30 for us. So can we get through there and move this thing up? 39.40. Nice trade, though. Good trade. Come on, boys. Let's go. Push that 25. Get that break point at 30 and let's roll. We're looking for these tops up here, guys, at 39.25, crosses to 41, 44, and 46. So we can get this to work to 39.41 and stay up in here. What we're really trying to do, guys, is what the Bulls, where I can tell where the Bulls want to be. The Bulls want to be at like 72, man, because that's where the real fun begins. 58's the Taz breakout line. We know that. And the big breakout line is 74, and I got 72. So we're spot on this. Nice trade. It's a gift. That's right, Ryan. It's a gift for the Bulls. If you guys are in this and you want to, scale out, you can. Scale out, let 1 or 2 runs, fine. We're just trying to get up through here because I will scale. But right now I'm just kind of letting it run. Let's go. $6,000 a day keeps the job away. That's a good one, right? Hilarious. So anyway, 30, 39. Let's go. There's a 39.25, guys. Now that 40, you got to get 41 here. You have to get 41. We got to just come over this 41 to 42 and then get to 46. Once we get to 46, we will push to 51. We just got to get outside of what I call the construction zone, because this is the construction zone where all the road work was being done last night. So we're coming through there. But right, that 39.40 is that target right there, and you've got to get through that. That's a bull target we have to complete. Once we start rising above these other targets, it's going to get fun up through here. There's your 46. There you go. That now 46 goes to 51, guys. We got to get to 46 to 51. It'll come up here about 53, 54, and then she'll break the 54 and try to get 55. 55 is a bull marker. 55 to 59 and 61 is the bull marker. So 55 and 61 are both bull markers. 55 and 61, guys. That's where we're trying to get to now. Off the 46 marker. So 46, 55, 61. And then 58 for the big breakout move. 58 should take us to 70. Oh, yeah. 10 grand in less than 30 minutes. Let's go. Come on, 58. Let's roll. Rich is probably smiling this morning. Come on, 58. Let's go. Got to get 58.61, guys. TAS level's 58. It's 58.50. My TAS level for the day. Sitting right there on it. It's a big break if it breaks this. We should see the market really go up from here, because it's an indication that we could push to the top of 70 or to the high of 66. We got to get 58.61 though. And the pullback is 55. So 55, 54 are the pullbacks on this. So don't be scared of 55 and 46, either one. Because right now, guys, now you're structured where you cannot be under 39. Okay. 39. Yeah, 39. 39 is a place not to be. But we're probably going to go back to it. 39 is that big target also. So they're going to try to short you at 39 and scare you before it goes back to 39. Okay. They're always going to be using 39 as the short, because that's the only place bears got a big hold is 39. 39 and the 12 are the two biggest places where the bears are sitting. See how it didn't scare us? It ain't scaring us. So you got 39 back to 41, 43, 46. And they might give it up here. I don't know. We'll see. We just don't want to see these bears. We don't want these bulls to come down here, guys, to 25 again. 25.50. We don't want to see that. That's an indication you do not want to be in a long at 25.50. Because unless she comes down to 25.50 and bounces off to 16, as you'll see. See how she's going 25.50 come down? So 25.50 is where those bears are sitting. There's that 16. So now we either come under 16 or we go back up. Big time play in here. Glad I got all that shit. So we're good to go there. We're going to get back in, though. We can get back in. We just got to wait for that 16 to come back to 25.50. Nice, though. Good trade, man. Good, solid trade. I love it when we get good mornings. You know what I mean? You guys are all thinking, well, where's that short going to be? Where's that big short going to be? Well, the big short's going to be down here at 884. So let's get out of this real fast. I already got the other one. So what we're looking for is down here, guys. We're looking for about right here, right there, about 83.50, 84, right in this little area, right about, let's see, right about, we'll say 83.50 right there. Okay. Well, I don't like that marker. Get off there. Let's go over here. Right there. This is where we got to watch for those bears. Okay. And then we got to watch the 96, 97 actually, which is right about here, in here, right in there somewhere. And then, of course, you guys know you've got the 16 up here, which is right about there. So you got the 16 marker sitting right here, which we're going to enter back on. It's right here. That's our 16 marker. Okay. Then we got this other one here. At 25.50. And then we got the other one up here at 39. And then you got your other one up here at like 40. That's just like 41 right here, 41. We'll put them both together. And then from there, you've got your 46. Let's just put this one on here since we're already sitting here anyway. The 55 right there. You got this 55 right here. So we'll put 46 right in here in a minute. But right now, this is where we're at. This will show you, this is where all these bounces and longs are going to take. They're going to take footholds here. These are your big targets. The small in between targets are like the 24 to the 29, 31 to 32, 34 to 38, 38 to 43. So the retail targets are all small, but we're working off the big ones this morning. And there's your 25 again. See right there. There's that 25.50 again. So what happens if they do this at 25.50 again? Can they hold 25.50? Are they going to wait and go back down here to 16 again? See? So this is something we know that what they're doing here. We just have to see if they're going to bring this back off to 25.50 where these bears are sitting. And a lot of times this will play right here. But it's a quick way to make some money and just get out of it. Even if it's like 5 ticks and you're not sure. If you go one contract, 3-4 ticks, you make $200, get out of the shit. That's what I'm doing. Just let it go up 3-4 ticks and click out. Because it's going to come right back down to 25.50, guys. It always does. 25 and 16 are the two big areas that we're looking at right now. And that's where the money's going to be. Sooner or later, if we're going to get a big bull run, it's going to start at one of these targets down here. And we're going to enter this again, and we're going to kill this thing going straight up all over again. Look at that shit. There's another $2,000 right there. So you got 11 and 2. It's like 13K already. Right back to where? Right back to 39. See the target right there? 39. Boom. Right there it is. So you got to get 39.41. And what we want to do is we want to be sitting. We want to be sitting right here, guys. Right. This target right here is the problem. This 47.75 target. See the little arrow? Right there. You got to get to that. Once you get to these right here and you get past this 54, okay, once we get past the 54, we got 59.61. So we'll put 61 on here and 71 because 61 is right here, okay? It's like right there. Okay, then you got this 71, which is right about there. We'll make sure it's 71. Here's 61. This is 61 here. Right there. These are what we got to get in. Okay. So now you can visually see what I'm looking at, what I'm thinking in my head. Okay. Now you can see my map, my road map, the road map to the stars. Okay, guys. Just letting you know, I like clowning around in the mornings. But anyway, so look at this. You can see every one of these little targets. Now, when you pull them back to these targets, these are where these bulls are going to buy in at. These are also the dip buys, and these are the targets they want to go off of, okay? And 58 is beautiful. Right here between these two targets is Taz line. The Taz line sits right here at the 58 breakout, right there, okay? Then the magic breakout line is 74, which is above this up here. So we are definitely going to put this right here, guys, at 74 over here. It's actually 74.17. So we're going to put it right here on top of this candle. 74 right there. And we're just going to put this right here. And we're going to put breakout. Oh, shit. Never mind. I hate when it does that shit. Sometimes you're not looking at the chart typing. Breakout. Okay. This is the possible breakout right here. So now we looked in. We're just barely above the buy line. See? We're barely above the this bull area in here, but we're barely above the buy line here. We're coming back to it and hitting it. So the bull's got a long way to go, but I like this because we're liable to go sideways for a minute, kind of screw around here back inside the construction area right here for the, for all this sideways moving, the contraction zone from yesterday, last night. It's fine. We're allowed to play in here for a few minutes. But what we're looking for is to come down and hit this target right here, or this one and bounce back, add in and go back up, or one of these two. So we're safe down here for buys, on dip buys. Once you get down here, you're not safe. It's bears. Okay? So I'm just letting this thing run, guys. And I'm just going to keep it like it is because I know 25 could be the place we're going to go in. And if I can't get 25, I'll wait till the next one and I'll add one down here. If it pulls back to here and starts going back up, I'll just add one here and go back with it. You're hedging against the bears, guys. When you're buying the dips, you're just hedging the bears. And that's what everybody else is doing. They're just hedging the shell, these guys. They want them to come low so they can flush the bears out. Remember, every time we have a big pullback and we buy in, the bears get killed and then all the big money gets in it and slam. It's going to just take off. And that's exactly what we're looking for. Can we get it to take off? Right now, we just got to get above this 44. And once we get to that 60 marker, guys, 61 is beautiful for us right here. This target right here is an absolute dream at 61. Because you're going to see the market move at 61. And that's what we're trying to get to.